better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Und damit willkommen zurück zu Final Fantasy XVI.
Mid, tell me this is all you need.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realized I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0. And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales?
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Ich hatte schon echt Angst, dass diese Schatzsuche eine Quest wird. So, dann machen wir als nächstes Institut des Grauens. Was hat es eigentlich mit dieser Postquest auf sich? Da ist ja auch irgendeine Sidequest mit verbunden, ne?
I will not let them be fooled. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names. But they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please, even should it cost me my life.
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me. I'll go to Bad Bach and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
Begib dich zum Badbach-Konservatorium. Nee, ich dachte gerade schon, es wäre ein Tabor. Nee, es ist... Ha, guck mal. Da waren wir doch zuletzt, da haben wir doch wieder Ultima gesehen, ne? Stone hier war das doch, oder nicht? Oder bin ich jetzt gerade blöd? Nee, ich bin nicht blöd. Also... Hier. Nee. Genau, hier ist das Dorf. Hinter uns ist dann Stone, hier genau da hinten.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Ja. Oh. Wir müssen ein bisschen weiterlaufen.
Back to the stables, girl. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Eigentlich auch krass, wie man so welche Orte verpassen kann, wenn man einfach die Sidequest nicht erledigt, ne? Konditionierungsprogramm, heutige Übungseinheiten. Körperliche, körperliche Ertüchtigung, 20 Sandsäcke, Dauer nach Ermessen des Ausbilders. Schmerzresistenz, Grad der Verbrennung langsam erhöhen. Bestienkampf, 1 bis 3 Höllenhunde je nach Leistung. Es klingt ja freundlich.
This is nothing short of torture.
Hä? War hier nicht auch mal ein Punkt? Oder wir müssen hier rein. Ach, wir müssen das Trägerregister. Ich kann nicht. Hilfe.
Disposed of.
Register.
Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
Da. Kürzlich habe ich erfahren, dass meine eigene Tochter unter jenen war, die aufgrund meines strengen Konditionierungsprogramms zu Stein geworden sind. Er benutzt eine Goldnadel. Ich habe nicht einen Gedanken an sie verschwendet, seit ich sie als Säugling ordnungsgemäß abgegeben habe. Aber meine Anfrage an die Armee hat ergeben, dass sie es wirklich war. Daran besteht kein Zweifel. Ich habe mein eigen Fleisch und Blut gefoltert. Jetzt sehe ich überall ihr Gesicht. Heute hat mich eines der Kinder angelächelt, weil es hoffte, so ein paar Reste von meinem Teller zu bekommen. Und auf einmal habe ich ihr Lächeln gesehen. Das Lächeln, das sie von ihrer Mutter geerbt hat. Der Frau, die ich habe töten lassen, weil sie mir einen Träger geboren hat. Hilfe, was ist denn jetzt los? Alle suchen mich jetzt heim, meine Tochter, meine Frau, auch all die Kinder. So viele sind auf meine Hand gestorben. Ich ertrage die Schuld nicht länger. Deshalb habe ich entschieden, dass morgen auch ich sterben werde. Mein letzter Befehl an diese bedauernswerten Kreaturen, die letzte Folter, der ich sie unterziehen werde, wird sein, mich in Stücke zu reißen. Dann sollen sie meine verfluchten Überreste unter dem weißen Baum begraben, dessen gegabelter Stamm aussieht wie Hände im Gebet, und neben mir der Beweis meiner Schande, meines Fluchs, eine Liste all ihrer Namen, derer, denen ich Unrecht angetan habe. Ja, das Register ist dann wahrscheinlich beim
This reads
Baum.
like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. Forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Badbach Konservatorium, Register der Ey, ich kann dieses Wort nicht aussprechen, ne? Register der Trägerverluste. So, jetzt. Oh Leute, muss ich das ernsthaft? Muss ich das aussprechen? Hans, 10 Jahre, Tod durch Versteinerung. Alfred, 9 Jahre alt, tot während Konditionierung. Franz, 12 Jahre alt, tot durch Versteinerung. Paulina, 10 Jahre, tot durch Auszerrung. Bruno, 11 Jahre, Hinrichtung wegen Fluchtversuchs. Johanna, 12 Jahre, Hinrichtung wegen Fluchtversuchs. Reinhard, 9 Jahre, tot während Konditionierung. Martha, 10 Jahre, tot während Konditionierung. Lothar, 12 Jahre, tot durch Versteinerung. Dietrich, 11 Jahre, tot durch Auszerrung.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. Where is the architect of all this misery? It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Was hat der eine da?
This place is cursed. Nice try. Nice try. I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Also auf jeden Fall wieder eine krasse Sidequest hier. Mit einer sehr grausamen Story. Da würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns hier beim nächsten Mal und machen im nächsten Part wahrscheinlich schon unsere allerletzte Sidequest. Und zwar ein Ungeheuerdünger. Das klingt super lecker, die Sidequest. Und deswegen habe ich da extrem Lust drauf. Deswegen sehen wir uns da beim nächsten Mal bei Final Fantasy XVI und ciao.